It's 9/6, September 6th. I took Lily to karate. She earned her white belt. We went to Spirit Halloween store. Good tradition. We had a total photo shoot. We know what we're going to be. We're very inspired. And I treated her to American Deli, hamburger, wings, and fries. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. It's October 10th, and you could be listening to anything else in the world, but you're listening to me right now. And even if you came late, you could still not be here. So, can you sing happy birthday to me? Happy birthday to you. But today is 10/10, so it's happy birthday to me. Kalisha. I'm watching in living color right now. Miss Black Person USA, American sketch. I'm soaking my feet in Epsom salt. Welcome, chapter 39. BRB.
Here's your drink.
Thank you so much.
You're just so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You must have the immaculate skin routine.
Baby, I'm almost 40.
Oh, okay.
You have a good one.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
Excuse me, man. You so beautiful.
Oh, thank
Man,
you.
You welcome. Like, I'm just trying to see you got a man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no, baby, I'm almost 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool, but like,
Black don't crack.
you know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? I'm trying to get your digits.
All right.
Black don't crack, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, girl.
Like, these kids, I just don't know where they be at today. Like, what's up with y'all?
Baby, I'm almost 40.
Exactly. Like, my knees hurt. You know?
Child, yes.
I ain't got time for all that.
Exactly.
Girl, just trying to know what to do. I just don't know what to do.
Baby, how old are you?
Baby, I'm almost 40.
So you said you was cooking. What you cooking today, girl?
Baby, I'm almost 40. You already know what I'm making.
I don't. That's why. Okay. All right then. There's a meal people make when they almost in their 40s.
He's trying to blow. He's trying to blow. He's trying to blow. He's trying to blow. He's trying to No, I just changed the volume.
What?
I changed the volume of the guitar. I changed it a little bit. Okay. He's trying to blow. He's trying to blow. Did you paint on this?
Huh?
Did you paint on this?
No. Somebody else did. I don't know who did.
I know.
Who?
Maybe it was your dad?
I don't know. I think it was a gift from your dad to you. I think he gave it to you when you turned 1. I don't know. I just took it because it's another guitar. So now we got two. That one in the bag is an electric guitar. You got an acoustic guitar. So it's a really cool pair. So like,
This is not an electric.
no, it's acoustic.
Yeah, I music.
I know. Do your song. Make your song, please.
He tried to blow. She tried to blow. She's trying to blow. He's 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 trying to blow. And everyone knew it. It's what to do. Just when I what to do. Oh yeah. Do we know what to do? Yes we do. We know what to do. This is what this is. R-T-U-B. This is how it's. Mommy, don't say your name fast. Do you know how to spell Kalisha? Say it slowly. K and I
You want me to spell it?
yes.
K
K K
A
A
L
L
I
I
S
S
H
A
A.
A
Amen.
Okay.
When I feel betrayal, I will turn around and I will leave you and I will unmemorize your existence. I'm able to do that because I've been through too much. To the soul. I got a revelation on that last night. I said, I gotta share this with you. I gotta share this. So when me and my husband were dating, we had a conversation around looking at exes and people we've dealt with, their pages. And I was never interested in my past, but curious. And so the Lord revealed to me, well, first let's break down souls. So a soul is comprised of your mind, your emotions, and your will. So what the Lord revealed to me is when I look back at pages, even though there was no interest there, because they were attached to my soul in some capacity, it's like a flicker of light, right? You can feed it or you can blow it away. Let's break down two, interest versus curiosity. Interest is, I still want to be with you. Curiosity is, we didn't end on a bad note. What's life doing with you? Let me see. You know, so you got to manage what's helpful. And I know some of y'all like, oh, it's not that serious. Oh. That's how I was too. But it is. No, but when you close access to your past, when you protect your eye gates, you give yourself freedom and permission to start anew. Trust me. It's not about proving nothing. It's about protecting everything. Come on, somebody. So next time you're tempted to circle the block, even with the scroll, you know what they doing? Understand that your mind, your will, and your emotions are being affected. Are you feeding the flicker or blowing it out? You know, may we not challenge ourselves with entanglements. We talk about soul ties. We want to talk about them entanglements right now. So, all right, peace.
I'm Mrs. Incredible. I'm looking for Mr. Mr. Incredible, Mr. October.
Can you come over?
Can you stretch me? Can you claim me on your taxes? Can you make it short? Can you make it deep? Can you make it long? Slow, fast strokes. Listen, can you stretch me like your income bracket? Can you claim me like I was your mister? I'm a genie in a bottle. Rub me the right way, 'cause I'm incredible. It was inevitable. Walking into October so casual. This gonna be unforgettable. I'll even make it easy, so accessible. I'm Mrs. Incredible. Tell them niggas they illegible. I mean, really, this could be terrible, medical, federal. I'm bearable. I'm incredible. And when I get so flexible, I'm Mrs. Incredible, looking for Mr. Incredible. I know it's hard to believe. I beat the odds, did the marathon that I thought I couldn't achieve. I'm extraordinary, unusually good. Can I make you feel good like I should? Can you make me feel good like you should? I'm sometimes feeling ashamed and then wonder if it's embarrassing. But then I look again. I'm just a superhero disguised as a human. This is just another human worldly experience. Another year added on. I've already walked the 39 steps. So even if all eyes are on me, there's a path, and I have no fear.
Raise your hand if you're married. None of you are married. Raise your hand if you would like to be married to your baby's father. One. The rest of you don't plan to get married. Why don't you plan to get married? I'd like to know that.
You already have your child to think about, and then a whole family to care for. You know, it's a lot of responsibility, and then you don't want the commitments.
I wouldn't want no man holding me down because I think I can make it as a single parent.
But don't you think you might need help in raising that baby from a man?
Not really. I didn't have a father. My father wasn't in the home, so you know, it really male figures are not substantially important in the family.
Though you would not have heard such things said so freely because they were not embraced so widely. The strong family was still the backbone of Black America, and 3 out of 4 children had both parents at home. That is true no longer. Most Black children are now growing up without their fathers. The result is a world turned upside down as children copy what they see and repeat what they learn. LaDawn said she didn't have a father in her home and doesn't think her children need one. She's not unusual. Half the Black families today are headed only by a woman. Lorinda said she could make it on her own as a single parent. She has never been married and is raising her daughter without a man's help. She's not unusual. Today, nearly 60% of all Black children are born out of wedlock.
You want a single or an album? You need a quickie? Or you want to make love? Oh. Stuff. Mrs. to the second power. Mrs. You got too much stuff. Welcome to the unboxed boxes of Cali Dream stuff. Stuff? You have too much stuff. Matters, materials, articles, or activities of a specific or intermediate kind that are being referred to, indicated, or implied the basics that constitutes or characterize something or someone. Mrs., you have too much stuff. You have no idea. It's filled tightly, yes, with something. Receptacle? Oh, the British used to express indifference toward or rejection of something. A person's belongings, equipment, or baggage. Mrs., you have too much stuff. Worthless or foolishness. Ideas or speech or writings are rubbish. Drinks and drugs. Things in which one is knowledgeable about and experience one's area of expertise. The basic constitutes or characteristics of something or someone, and etc. Mrs., to the second power. Mrs., you have too much stuff. What did I look like when you watched me literally come to grips with reality? If you hired me, what would my salary be? I've never been fond of counting my calories. You got a generator if there is ever a power outage. I like love seats over couches.
I'm aware of the things that are happening to me at all times because I'm very present in it and I'm constantly practicing being present. How do you do that? Tell us the tools. It is actually for me just a practice. It's just like to notice where I am. Like today I'm noticing that I'm here sitting with Angie Martinez, who is wearing a pink iridescent sweatsuit, and someone over there is in a red cap and wearing blue, and there's a bin over there that's white, and I can see all of the decor, and I've been looking at these chandeliers.
You do this all the time?
All the time.
Every day?
Every day.
Walking around New York
where I am
today?
Yes. Yeah. And I journal to make sure that I remember. In the remembering, I can then be grateful for the things that have happened during the day, even the things that throw me off my axis. But this will teach me something, right?
Say that is a thing too for like if you suffer from anxiety.
Yeah.
I think that's even like a meditation. I read that one time. It's like if you're having some type of panic attack or anxiety attacks, like pick a few things in the room.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Notice and then close your eyes and try to remind yourself what's around you in the present moment to calm you down.
How many side chicks you got on the side? How many stalkers you got on the side? Could you imagine someone watching my YouTube channel from day one in order till now? Oh, God bless them. Alamo is really in fashion. I'm really a style. I'm really that girl that walked 100 miles just to see how far I can go. Alamo. I'm the background and I'm the foreground in my own show. I want it on the side, from the side. Then I want to dip it low. I want the drive-through and then the drive-in a little down low. I want to spin the globe, point, let's go. I want it from the bottom, then the top. Take my legs, then fold. Alamo. Can the sides spill over? 'Cause the main course, oh, I'm getting bored. Watch you Watch you. Watch you. Would you like it trendy, classic, or one hit wonder, slice of pie, MP3 cassette CD player, or do you like it live? A la mode, a la mode, a la mode. Let's highlight what's on the side. How about a la carte, entree, full of sides, a la mode, a la mode, a la mode. This a whole vibe. This sunshine, this red wine, this prime time. This is just divine. A la mode, a la mode, a la mode. Let's get stoned. So when you ask me, you want to stay or you want to go out? I confuse you because I just say no. Copying my style, does that make you a clone? A la mode, a la mode, a la mode. You built my background, stayed by my side. Now he's my main course, and I'm eating all alone, all alone, all alone.
Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute. I built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellows stand, or they fall down to their knees. Then they swarm around me like a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash in my teeth, the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me.
Daddy, can we go to the store?
Go in the living room, Keisha. It's too dangerous in here.
Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they still can't see. I say, it's the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, and the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't have to shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me.
What they do? They smile in your face all the time. They wanna take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time. They wanna take your place.
Algorithm, algorithm, what's your algorithm? Algorithm, algorithm, what's your algorithm? Algorithm, algorithm, what's your algorithm?
Fresh out the box, re-up, I'm teaching. Algorithms are based off of quantity, and artists are based off of quality. Visit me in my dreams algorithm at Kalisha O10 101. TikTok. I couldn't review anymore. Hashtags and clues of my past mysteries. I hid them so cleverly. What do you think of our first experiment would be? What do you think our first experience would be? Can you take me on an adventure? Can you take me on an underwear shopping spree? How deep is your love for me? How you really see yourself with someone like me if you ain't never really seen me? Sounds like Tales of the Crypt. Slightly creepy. I work with some nosy women, still they sold for a secret. Never worried about their own neatness. Wonder what their algorithm look like. Can I get some birthday kisses? Can I get some birthday wishes? Birthday creeping. Wanna know what I see for your birthday vision? Don't make me call your name again. I know, you know. I'll stop purring. Sincerely, this October kitten. World.
I don't drink. What are y'all doing on the weekends?
I'm an alcoholic and I haven't drank since November 1st, 2006. I've done a lot of different things. The first couple of years I started working out a lot, and then I went to a nutritionist and focused on my fitness, and then I got super fit, was like 5% body fat, was like, let me do something with this, and I started modeling, and I did commercial work and moved to Los Angeles. Once I got bored doing that and decided I wanted to start eating more cake and pizza, and I stepped behind the camera and I became a photographer, photographed a wedding, and I did portraits and headshots. And then I got into photographing fashion, and I made creative outfits out of alternative materials. Then I discovered I enjoyed making the outfits more than I did taking the photographs, and I started sewing. At first I sewed clothes for me and my daughter, stopped doing that and got into quilting. And quilting is not lame at all, it's super fun. And at the same time I started quilting, I started doing fabric weaving, which was using fabric and like weaving it together. I've learned crochet, I've learned knitting, I got into origami for a bit. So I just bounce around, whichever one floats my boat at the moment, that's the one I do. So hopefully one of those clicked with you because they're all super duper fun and they don't involve people. And you can do them anytime. So hopefully this helped because I have not looked back since I quit drinking. And you can do it!
Did y'all know creative energy and sexual energy come from the same space? Unbe-fucking-announced to me. Clearly it's two Wi-Fis from the same hotspot. Turns out, nigga, you're not horny. You're creatively constipated and you need to get your shit off. No pun intended. You get me? You don't need to bust a nut, Deja. You need to bust a freestyle. What? Ain't nobody tell me this shit. You're not lacking companionship. You're lacking creative outlet. You need to do an artistic rendering. Ah! What? Fuck these niggas. Thanks for coming. Could it be cash? Outside of us, no one knows what happened. One of us is hiding something.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Julie, you survived this once. This is worse. It's personal to them. What are you waiting for?
I know what you did last summer, exclusively in theaters, July 18th.
This dangerous. Sprouts, why y'all getting drunk like this? I thought y'all supposed to be healthy, sis. What happened? To the lemon drop wine cocktail from Sprouts is 15%, and I just tried their lemon drop melon. Baby, I'm gonna like muddle it in a shot glass. We gonna taste it. Let's do it, cause I'm excited about this. Okay, wine cocktail, but this lemon drop is what's scary because is it liquor in there? Tell me. So the lemon drop melon was like really juicy and sweet, so that's why I wanna muddle it inside the shot glass. So let me see. So I gotta muddle the fruit in here first before we put the liquid. So we just gonna muddle it. See the juice? See all that juice? Baby. Okay, so I got my lemon drop melon juice that's muddled in this glass. We gonna pour some of the lemon drop wine cocktail on top of that. That glass big.
Okay, let me stir a little bit so I can get. Okay. Cheers. Here you go. Yeah, that's a little strong, but that's it right there. Yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. You got to do it. You got to do it. Go on the sprouts and go on get to it. Talking about me muddling my glass. Cheers. Ooh, baby, they eat that fruit. I done told you. I done told baby go. You gotta get the lemon drop melon also. Go on. It's a little strong, but this got to tag along. They got to, okay? Then put the top back on you. It's dangerous. Look the shot right here waiting, sis. Come on, there you go. At the door. Ooh. What's in that? That's not just no wine. I taste liquor this time. I know. Pineapple juice? Come on. I'm gonna take the top back off you. Don't worry about that. I'm just gonna pull you up. Throw it back every time. This dangerous. Sprouts, why y'all getting drunk like this? I thought y'all supposed to be healthy, sis. What happened? I'm glad it did. Come on, cheers to it. Now we about looking for Sprouts. Baby, it's up.
If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey. If you don't give a damn.
I just wrote on the wrong motherfucking album. They figure it out later though. This is my album though. This is my album. This is October 10th. This for my album. This ain't for his album. He got his own album. Yo. So this is to drink or not to drink. That is the question. It's my birthday. Can I get a birthday shot? I cried because I wanted to. It was a lot. 39, 40 on the horizon. Still wondering, is this the best thing I got? I've been trying a lot. Shot or no shot? That's the question. But to be honest, straight liquor always made me nauseous. So let me proceed with caution. My daughter, she said, she's sassy. Guess because I'm saucy. Aaliyah, are you feeling me, yo? Or am I way too costly? Way too bossy? My milkshake bring the boys to the yard too. And you know, I'm about to charge you. Happy motherfucking birthday to me, nigga. Pour it up, pour it up, pour it up. Toast it to me. Drink or no drink. Apple juice and Hennessy I took off. Bet you won't find me. Drink or no drink. Mountains or sea. Mosh pit or house party. Alone. Lonely. KKKKKKK. Or brownies. All this time I think about me. Drink or no drink. Smoke or no smoke. Swallow or choke. Broadcast or a note. You wanna give me a hug? I want you to give me some head. Sex or no sex? That is the question. Eventually I'll mention what needs to be mentioned. Drink or no drink. Vodka can be a feature. But tequila and rum is tempting. I'm feeling pretty promiscuous. Can you leave me limping? Can you leave me singing? Can you leave singing? Can we pack some bags? Can we leave tripping? Drink or no drink? What you think I should be sipping? Lyrics or no lyrics? Chorus or no chorus? Bridge or no bridge? I'm salty. You licking. Hold my drink. I'm in the middle of pissing. Cause I'm in the drama. Cause I'm the drummer. I'm the problem. Do we have a problem? Only a few things in the world can solve it. Drink or no drink. That is the question. Fucking with me, teaching some lessons. Future. Possible husband. I got a lot of exes. Past ex-husband is now an extra. Celebrate with friends. My best suggestion. Swallowing hot pills. Following. Shitting out my digestion. It's my birthday. VIP section. Ain't no flexing. I'm in the kitchen. I'm chefing. Meet me in the bedroom. I'm sexing. It's my birthday. I ain't stressing. That's why this recording is an advancement. One day you'll catch up. Right now I'm fasting. What you stroke, gang? How long you lasting? Drink or no drink? That's the real question. I'm still here. That's a real blessing. 39. I think 29 was tragic. How much have I really mastered? Then again, who's really asking? It's my birthday. October fashion. It's my movie. You know I'm casting. In my pocket, you know I'm stashing. It's my birthday, you know I'm lagging. You know who lagging. You know who fasting. You know who missing. It's a hit list, you know who I'm stabbing. To drink or not to drink is really the question. Smoke or no smoke? Who's guessing? 39 or whatever? Who's stressing? To drink or not to drink? That's a question. But it's September 14th, 11:40 p.m. Tomorrow's Monday. Let's get on with life's obsessions. Jet life, jet life, jet life, jet life.
The works of people, the memoirs of people who have survived really dark chapters in human history, including the Holocaust, civil wars, genocides. There's a very crucial question they all raise. They're saying, how can such atrocities happen? And their answer is not because there are so many bad people out there. There are some bad people, but relatively speaking, their numbers are small. But still bad things can happen. So how is that possible? And the answer they're giving us is that maybe the opposite of goodness is not necessarily evil or badness or wickedness. They're saying the opposite of goodness is in fact numbness. Is the moment we become numb, indifferent, desensitized, disconnected from each other. The moment we stop feeling what the story of someone else living in another part of the world might be like. The moment we stop caring about someone else.
So I've tried to find nicer ways to say this, but the truth is, if you lack capacity, it's because you're underdeveloped. And I'm not talking about your potential. I'm talking about your patterns, your emotional range, your tolerance for pressure, your ability to respond instead of react. You can be highly intelligent, deeply self-aware, a strong communicator, and still lack the internal structure to carry hard things without shutting down. And that's what capacity is. It's not about how smart you are. It's about how built you are. Built emotionally, built mentally, built in how you handle uncertainty, pressure, conflict, disappointment, change. When we say someone lacks capacity, what we really mean is cognitively, emotionally, and behaviorally, they are still underdeveloped. They haven't matured in places where life keeps pressing on them. And And it shows. It shows in how quickly they get overwhelmed and how often they avoid instead of adapt, and how everything has to be a boundary, a break, or a shutdown. Even in how self-care becomes a full-time job because life feels too heavy. The truth is, most people aren't fragile, they're just underbuilt. And no amount of awareness, journaling, or nervous system regulation can replace what it means to actually develop, to build that inner strength, to sit in discomfort long enough to become someone who can hold more without losing yourself in it. So if you're tired of everything feeling like too much, ask yourself, is this truly about what life is asking of me, or is it exposing the parts of me that I never trained? Because capacity isn't personality, it's development.
I'm a lucky Libra. Welcome to my matrix. Careful, careful, bear trap. The mind is dangerous. I'm a lucky Libra. God's being famous. I'm a wild animal. I don't do cages. I like wild sex, obtuse angles. I'm a lucky Libra, human angel. Sometimes it's painful, marked with a label. Balancing on my scale, stable and disabled. I'm a lucky Libra, operating myself. Check out my work table. I built something for me, because I'm fully capable. This is my environment. I develop it, homemade structure, bounds by maple. At night, the rose-colored glasses turn hazel. That's what I need. A hug most, now more of a cradle. But Lily, she makes sure I get them, so I don't turn fatal. I'm a lucky Libra, and this my matrix. Let me pull my sleeves up so you can see my bangles. They give my wrist support when I hold your ass by the neck out the window and let you dangle. I'm a lucky Libra, and this my jingle, my jangle. Welcome to my matrix, no latex. Welcome to my matrix. Where my October strange?
The reason they don't like you no more is because they can't play in your face how they used to. You know, all that good bullshit you used to tolerate back then, you just ain't tolerating that no more, so all of a sudden they don't like you. When you was taking all the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, letting people talk to you how they want to, run all over you, use you up and spit you out, it was cool. You was their best bro, you know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden you standing on business now, you operating a little different. Now they don't like you. Now they talking behind your back. Now they clicking up with motherfuckers they don't even fuck with just to go against you. It be like that, man. I promise you it do. But it's all good. I just, you know what I'm saying, I keep shit pee. But it's crazy how you would stand on business, you would stop tolerating bullshit, and all of a sudden motherfuckers just want to act like y'all just the worst enemies. How we go from fucking best friends to enemies, you know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying, quit letting people play with you. Whether you lose them or not. Your boundaries and how you know what I'm saying, teach motherfuckers how to treat you is exactly how they gonna treat you. So the moment you start standing on business, you gonna lose a lot of fucking friends, bro. Truth be told, they was never your real friend anyway. If you gotta change how you operate and move and the motherfucker feel like y'all enemies, they was never your friend to begin with. Fuck them.
Welcome to Self-Reflection 010. The art of self-reflection is the art of self-rejection. Everything can't have acceptance. Examination day. Have I learned my lesson? Act dumb in the intelligence section. Do I say too much? Then say I'm extra. This might be self-reflection, but definitely pleasure. Writing my leisure. It's 2025 and I'm not sure where I'm going, but I know it's a new direction. Can't wait for the next election. Change and evolve, except a few exceptions. Self-reflection, mirror, dance session. All that really matters is you receive the message. Self-reflection, procrastination, self-determination, self-preservation. Every step is God's selection. Everything eventually meets up in the intersection. My light still shines. I love my complexion. Self-reflection. You blessed by my hesitation. I'm blessed by your determination. That's why certain people I don't want nothing to do with. I can't have another infection. In my birthday, my 39th self-reflection, and the only present I want is for you to do me a favor. Love yourself with your same energy, your same protection, your same obsession, because my blessing sends you all the same rejection.
Class is in session. Class is in session. Class, welcome to the class. 0101, 0101, class is in session. Class is in session. 0101, 0101, 0101, 0101, 0101, class is in session.
Hello, hello, hello. It is 9/17/2025, 1:53 p.m. I am on my lunch break and I got about 10 minutes left, but I had this thought like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock this morning, and it was a funny, interesting revelation type thought for me because I was like, have I never noticed this? So I sat back. I always knew my birthday's October 10th. And I celebrate myself on the regular. But last night I was like, I wonder what October 10th day is. Or is there, besides my birthday, is there something else? And it came up with like, obviously, a whole bunch of stuff. You could probably Google any day of the year and it'll come up with something. But it's October. I said, what does October symbolize? It involves abundance. The birth flower is marigold and it symbolizes good fortune, while October birthstone is opal and associated with hope, thought to bring necessary destruction and magic. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But then when I looked up like October 10th, and then it says what is special on October 10th, it said World Mental Health Day. And I was like, is World Mental Health Day always been October 10th? And it says it's observed on the 10th of October every year to pay attention to mental health and to raise awareness about the scale of suicide around the world, and each of us role to prevent the same. So I actually did not know World Mental Health Day was even on my birthday. First of all, I think it's kind of very poetic to me because I'm very big on mental health. I've always studied psychology just for my personal use. Like, I kind of grew up like, what's wrong with me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. People don't, people have opinions about people all the time. I live in my truth. I live in my light, and some people just don't like it, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't have to be around that darkness. If you don't like my light, that means you're dark. It is what it is. So I'm sorry. I'm about to bite my burrito. As I said, I'm on my lunch. But it says it was first celebrated in 1992. So apparently October 10th has been Mental Health Day for a while. But then it says what federal holiday is October 10th, and it was Columbus Day. And I remember being in school
when I was younger, and I was always out of school. And Columbus Day became the official recognized federal holiday in the United States. It's been observed on the second Monday in October as the annual presidential proclamation noting Columbus' achievements. I do believe it got changed to Indigenous Day, I believe, or maybe that's a different holiday. But Columbus Day, it says it's the second Monday, but it says what federal holiday is October 10th. So I'm kind of confused because my birthday is on a Friday. Turn up. And it just goes on. What happened in October 10th? Like, I'm not about to read all this stuff, but you know what symbol? I'm a Libra. I'm an air sign. I'm an October girl and I'm a Halloween girl. But anyway, back to the fact that it's World Mental Health Day. It made me it's making me in my thoughts a lot more about mental health. Just simply because, you know, it's a needed thing. Mental health. It's really big. It's really, I can't even explain it any more than make sure you check on your friends, your family, your loved ones. Even if you don't, make sure you do self-checks. Make sure you look into yourself and make sure you take care of yourself. However you find that to be done for you. Because everybody is different and everybody needs mental, emotional, spiritual wealth, as I discussed before, but they also need it in their own way. So everybody's health, mental health, is not the same. And how I exercise my mental health, my spiritual health, my emotional health is not the same as everybody. And I usually don't recommend it unless you just really want to try something new, or you're lost. Because that's how I started when I was sick. I started when I was lost, and I was desperate to find help for myself in my own head. Because at the end of the day, my brain can take care of itself. Other people's brains can't take care of me, in the sense of, am I okay in my head? Other people can't help me with that. So, definitely check on your loved ones. So, that is my little tidbit on Friday, October the 10th, 2025. It is World Mental Health Day. Celebrate your mental health, or get help.
Respond to negativity. I only offer my wisdom of silence. I will give it no room, no power, no opportunity in my reality. It will die at the moment it reaches my eyes or ears. It will have no clearance to penetrate me or plant seeds of chaos, confusion, doubt, or fear. Negativity has no permission to dwell within the realms of my being. All that is casted towards me will be reflected back to the one bold enough to target me. I hold the mirror in love and in truth. I balance the scales of negativity sent to distract me, destroy me, or discourage me. I transmute all to joy, pleasure, and importantly, peace. No ill thought, intent, or approach can touch me or take me where I have no desire to be. I am covered, I am protected, and divinely directed. Those that project from the shadows to be against you are first against themselves. They are projecting their hurts, pains, traumas, anger, and all things unresolved. It is never personal to you. It is only for you to remain in who you know that you are, and never focus on the lies of their misconceptions about you when they don't know who you are. It is your responsibility to remember who you are, and with remembrance comes much responsibility. Ashe.
Now, call me crazy if you want, but I am a recovering thug addict, okay? And it is very hard to stop doing something cold turkey that you've become addicted to, right? So I no longer date thugs. I'm dating squares now. So when you're talking to me, do me a favor and put a little bass in your voice. Like, be mean. Not mean for real, but mean just to please me in the moment. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need you to sound really assertive, like you mean it. Like role play a little bit. Now, don't go upside my head, but say things like, let's say you tell me to do something and I don't do it as fast. Be like, what I say? Tell me to shut the tell me to go sit down somewhere. Like, when you say something to me, pretend like, you feel me? Because I be having withdrawals and I be like, he's too nice. And another thing, like, I know that you like to dress nice and wear these dry fit shirts. Can you put on a black hoodie? Can you sag your pants a little bit? I know you like to smell good, but can you spray the smell of a black and mild every now and then? I just need a whiff. At least put on some gray sweats and a white tee. Some Air Maxes. Tell me you gotta bust a few moves or make a few plays. Some. These are just things that I need as a recovering thug addict. And if that is just way too much to ask, I may ask you for a hall pass to go hit a few corners with my homie. Because that is the only way I'm going to scratch that itch. Let me just call one of my homies and take a ride with him, hit a few corners, make a few plays, and then I'll be back and I'm all yours. No? And one last thing, can you turn your music up when you play it? Turn it up, turn the bass up. If not, we're going to get at least 412s, okay? Because I can't do these stock speakers anymore. I know some Migos who got a shop. I can call them up. They'll hook you up with 412s, 215s, whatever you want. Another subwoofer, a new amp, something. But the stock speakers, we gotta get those out of there. We gotta get them out. So I say all that to say, as a recovering thug addict, if I ask you to do any of the things that you have heard in this video, please do it, brother. Please help me. Help me scratch this itch. Going cold turkey when you have been addicted to anything can be very hard. So please, cut me a break. Stop enunciating all your words so perfectly. Just need you to look a little rough, a little rugged, like you've been trapping all day or something, like you've been busting a few moves. Go to the bank, pull out a wad. When you come home, throw that wad on the dresser, along with a lighter and possibly some other things that a thug would have in his pocket. You're gonna have to get your acting skills on. Put some basil in a baggie. I beg of thee. Tie that thing up. Throw it on the dresser. Let me see it, please. Thank you.
I need some dip.
I feel like genuinely nobody speaks about the hardships of not being a hoe. Because I got morals. I want some, but I'm not gonna get some. Cause I can't just be busting it open like that. But I need this shit bust open. I'm talking about bust open. But I got morals and respect, so I can't do that to myself. Because I can't just be giving it up to any and everybody like this. That wham. But damn.
Okay, let's clarify the difference of I'm saving this for her and I'm really keeping this from her.
I know who I am, and so do you. Come celebrate with me, and then I'll celebrate with you. I'm really over here competing with myself, kinda, sorta, for you. It's October. Our ages are brand new. Okay. Was that a clue? This is not the first time I did something brand new. It's my birthday. Blow out the candles. I wish for you. I think we started at 37, so by 40, can we make this wish come true? Tap my arm. I'm sure I'm addicted to you. Does that go on my album, or is that one for you? I think both, cause I can't choose. His, hers, me, you, kids, no kids. All these people too. Good Lord, course. No course, bridge, no bridge. Bet, no bet. Win or lose, lie or truth. Did my love spell work on you? Magic spells. Fountain of youth. Solo or group, single, couples, or a few. I know who I am, but who are you? October, 10. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 31. Then I'll be done. You know, I know, he knows, she knows, they know. I'm the one. Jokes all aside. Are you in love? It's all fun and games till it's not fun. What do you want? Put this track on repeat. It plays during the full moon. How you play it when the sun comes up? How about 1 on 1?